What surprised me is that this kind of information is not well known for the large public. Now, this points especially to unfiltered coffee, and this is the kind of problem. So there was a study, someone had people drink 5 cups of French press coffee. So this is unfiltered coffee. And yes, 5 cups a day, it's a lot, but look here, 5 cups a day for only 1 month did raise the cholesterol, the bad cholesterol, from 6 to 8%. This is just over 4 weeks. So maybe if you diminish the 5 cups, maybe take just 1 cup or 2 cups, over several years, it's still going to be a big increase in cholesterol. I don't know if this affects younger persons or maybe only persons of certain age, but this is a serious increase. Now, there are studies, and these studies, I just want to point out, this is not some internet, kind of vibe, or these are studies done by research with reputation. So it's really serious studies, and not some random, blog who's doing something with, I don't know, scam or something like this. Now, there is also questions, the expresso, it's also causing this problem. It's not the worst. So this is a boiled coffee. This is Turkish. Basically just boil water, remove the water from the stove, pour coffee, just raw coffee, and then just use sort of a fine strainer to put it into your cup. So this is the worst. And notice this is the scale here. It's important also. So this is a concentration of a product. It's called caffeinol. Caffeinol, it's an oil, so the coffee does have oil. So if you see coffee beans that have been just roasted, they appear to be oily. And that oil has some ingredients, it's called coffeestol or something like this, that once inside your body do increase the bad cholesterol. And what happens is that the filter, especially the paper filter, do remove this oil, do capture the oil when you filter it through the paper. The metal filters or the nylon, I think, filters, they don't really filter and capture that oil, so they are not that efficient. So these are the coffees that we have with least filtration, which increase that caffeinol concentration. Yes, so this is coffeestol. This was one of the study that shows this problem with the coffeestol that's unfiltered. And this one last picture for you. Again, we have concentration of coffeestol per cup, so it's in milligram, and you can tell the espresso has about 70 milligram. Boiled coffee has around 130 or so. Paper filter has very little, but still there is a bit, but it's much less, and all the range in between. So again, I think don't just look at the fact that it was 5 cups. Again, most people don't consume 5 cups, but it's good to be aware that over decades of consuming coffees, especially people who don't filter their coffees with paper filters, who drink plenty of other sorts of preparing the coffee without filtering it, they may have a problem with cholesterol, and that problem is not neglectable. And I was very surprised. I mean, I don't drink coffee, but to me, this kind of information is falling in 2 categories. The first category is some internet, kind of all of a sudden someone brings an idea and there's no proof, no studies, nothing serious. That's one category. But the second category is when there are serious studies, and you can search by yourself, just Google up, and you will see the government is aware, the Food Administration in the United States is aware. So this is a very well-known problem, and my surprise was to just get how little known is this to people. So be aware. Also, reminder, If you are pregnant, it's not recommended to drink any kind of coffee, filtered, not filtered, any amounts. It may affect your child, so your baby and future child should search on Google